is it? Happy Friday? Shit. Friday. Good afternoon. Thank God it's Friday, right? Thank God you're still alive. You got another chance to do something, take some action. Unlike me, suffering from that imposter syndrome. I missed yesterday. Nobody sent me a message. Made me wonder why I do all this. Shit. Toss and turn all night. There's so much opportunity, but I dug myself another hole again. By quitting that job, which was sucking the life out of me. And he screwed me out of my money. $579. Said he put a check in the mail. Then for $179. I said, what about the other $400? He saying that when you quit, you forfeit your bonus pay. It wasn't bonus. It was a daily pay with a bonus of $100 if you were there 4 days. So it made it 400 bucks or 5 days. It was 80 today. So, like I said, community is everything. I need to work through this, figure it out. House got sold, or she accepting an offer for the house here that I was trying to sub to, but it had so many problems. This thing is full of termites. It's the more and more you look, the more problems you find in this house. And it was, 5.3% interest rate. Too much money down to her. It never worked. Tried. But she accepted an offer. I have to be out of here by the 20th. I don't have a job. Went yesterday. A lot. Nobody's even watching. I don't even share to the places I want to share it to anymore. I forgot. Oh, in my StreamYard, the bills due. Phone bills due, rent's due. That money was supposed to last me a couple of weeks, give me some breathing room. And I want to go to Arizona, but I wanted to stay here for the Disney meetup. So I don't know what to do. So I've talked myself through this, work it out. Is anybody even watching this? Nobody will even watch this in the future. I've been doing these calendly meetings and going to these events, Steelmaker, community camp, meetups, going to all these different meetups. Met a lot of amazing people, but I don't feel amazing. Things aren't as good as they appear. obviously people that don't know me, which a lot of people don't really. They never see me or talk to me or text me. They just know what they see. Um, People that don't know me see me or see something about community camp or something dealmaker. They assume that I'm doing great. When it's actually it's really challenging if they don't know my story, because I don't try to hide it. But you know, I've been doing since I got back from community camp. That job and then quitting it. My mindset all went to, I don't know where it went. Oh, really? Now my computer froze. There it goes. Comes back. But yeah, I'm saying that nobody notices that I was gone yesterday. That was kind of hard to. It's like at least somebody would message me. Hey, where you at? Larry in the line? Nope. Put this in. 1, 2. It's not Mikey's group. Um. Sometimes I wonder why I share this, why I do this. That's what Sonari said. She said the show must go on. She used to say it. Um, like it must go on like every day, no matter what. You just gotta keep trying, no matter the show's gotta go on. You can't give up. You can't sleep till 12, which is what I did. Why was I doing that? Oh, there it is. So I gotta figure out how I gotta get a deal. I gotta help somebody JV something. Somebody that needs to Gator, do an EMD, needs money, needs to wrestle. Somebody that has private money because, um, as like my friend, my partner Tigger has. Thank you, Michael. I gotta find. I'm not sure how much longer I'll be here because the plan is to eventually go to Arizona, and if I have to move out of here and go to another place, I need to better to go to Arizona sooner than later. But I wanted to stay here for the Disney meetup for sub 2 in October 18th and 19th. That'd be amazing. But having a place to live and work and do what I do, calling agents and doing this podcast, it's that's important too. I thought it was. um, had a really long night questioning everything. But I have nothing but time right now. I got a couple pots of coffee left. And I got the internet. And I got the greatest community on earth. I should be able to find something if I sit here all day and night. Which I'm in a rock and a hard place right now. My imposter syndrome's kicking in. Um, but I'm gonna fight through it somehow, some way. Because it's different now. I still get the feelings that from when I was in my past is why this happened. It's not. I made bad decisions in the past, but those are different bad decisions. And maybe I shouldn't have just walked out of that, but I had to walk out of that moment. It was like so draining me. Um, awesome. Let's why don't we get a jump on a call later and I'll talk. I'll say have Tigger and you talk too, because she's the one that she's a elite gator too. She needs or she's got a lot of deals coming in that she can't. That she's got more than she can go through. So awesome, brother. Um, so I'm thinking of just pulling some lists like here in Hillsborough County, calling them. Um, it's I want to see if I can sign up for Privy again. I need a new computer so bad. This is so slow. See, that's Michael. Thank you, brother. I know we can get people. We can do. I can find something. Help somebody out and hopefully get myself a deal or you know just one gator. So I should be focusing on gator a little bit more right now. Um, that's a good idea. Um, but that could still take 30 days. That's weird. That's weird. And let's do this again. I thought I sent it. Apparently not. Um, yeah, Gator. I finally got my ability to post back in groups, which I'm afraid to share this to all the groups I did because I don't want to get banned or something. Because I don't have time to go message each one of those admins in 75 groups and hey, can I share this there? Hey, can I not? Um, not sure who removed the content because I didn't get kicked out of any of them, but it was having too much content removed from Facebook groups. What is this? Public record 7 days ago. My computer's so slow. Yes, sir. Um, What's it doing that? It's so weird. Used to do that differently. All right. Technical issues. Oh, see, my brain is so scattered. Bristol, Connecticut. Okay. Ooh. Trying to get to. There we go. Michael, I'm going to send you a message on LinkedIn. Oh, you got my Blink card on there. So you got my number on there, and put the calendly link in there for you. Oh, yep. So got calendly. Oh, it's already in there. It's a new one. I think you had an old one in there. Be privy now. Whatever can go right just as much as whatever can go wrong can go wrong. Let me finish doing this here. Chino. This is New York Knights. I can't put it like that. There you go. Let's see what is the Instagram post. New York Knights and tacos. That's great looking meetup. Why is this? Please God, get me a deal so I can get a new MacBook Pro. I swear it feels like I'm on dial-up. Dial-up was maddening. I couldn't imagine doing this. Wow. What is Privy has wow, they went up to 149 bucks a month. Investor Plus, Agent Plus. Has anybody got Privy I could use? No, anything in here. All right. It's weird. Why doesn't it do that? Why is it not opening? I don't know. Can't figure that out. But what I can do is where do I want to look? Hillsborough County, Florida. Hey, Karma. No, it's on prop stream. I'll show you. So now my boss, he says if you don't receive a check today, let me know. I'll stop payment. You can come in and get it. But it's only still 179. It's not the whole 579. He's like, my landlord's like, you need to pay the rent. Shit. Oh, last night all that just beat me up. But here, it's prop stream. Sorry, going over the text he just sent me. But this is what I used. And then open them up in Zillow and see, gotta find the agent to talk to. Because this is a shared prop stream, and even though it's only, what is it, like 12 cents or something, or nothing, something like that. It's like to skip trace on here, I think it's like 12 cents, or it might be 2 cents. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's like 12 cents. So I don't want to skip trace all these on here, so I just go do it manually. Because you could, and then you could, just call off of here. But I like to do it manually. So I put in the filters from Kevin's show on PropStream for what he's using for low equity, and I pulled up Hillsborough County. Let me just double check these filters. We got single family, condo, townhouse, FHA, VA. And just pull each one up. I always look at the mortgage first. 5.78. It's FHA. Says they only got 15 in equity. So I pull up the address over here. Just throw it in the browser. and look for Zillow. But Zillow has the price on this. And then I'll call the agent. So it is for sale, $379. Go back to look. They owe $324 on it. So they got about $50,000 in equity on it, which if you have just say 8%, it's like 25,000, 26 or something to close on this. So we'll offer to pay the closing costs and the commission. It's been on Zillow for somebody might want it. So it's better than 7% if we get the right terms. If we get the right terms, no money down, we'll give them. I don't know why they would do that. The only reason they would do that would be because we're going to pay the closing costs and commission. But I could give them cash offer at $379. So I'll say, well, here my cash offer is $265,000. They're going to say, nope, that's not going to work. Does need some. Looks like it does need a little bit of work. I don't know who's texting the hell out of me. All right, so I'm just gonna call this agent, and sometimes better just to jump in and do shit, and sometimes it's hard to get out of bed though. Like for me today, I was just, I'm trying.
Hello.
Hi, Esther.
Yes.
Hey, Esther. How you doing today? Happy Friday.
Good. Thank you.
Doing great. I'm calling about your listing on Grove Point. My name is Larry.
Oh yes. Hi. How are you?
Good, good. So, can you tell me a little bit about this? It's how's the roof? How's the air conditioner? Stuff like that.
Maybe I can call you back with all information, maybe in a half an hour, because right now I'm with my daughter. Just take a lunch. So,
it's your lunch. Okay. How old's your daughter?
Yeah,
How old's your daughter?
12.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, sure. Go enjoy your lunch.
Yeah, let me call you back. Maybe in 20 minutes.
Okay. I'm gonna text you my digital business card. Okay. And then that way you have me to call me. So, all right. Thank you.
Of course. You're welcome. Bye bye.
So she's gonna eat lunch with her daughter, and didn't want to jump too much on her there. Sounds like. Let me see. What's her number? See if she has an iPhone or not. Yep, iPhone. Cool. Name's Esther. All right. That's a little weird. Last Fleetus. All right. So, hey Pansy, good afternoon. How are you today? Like I said, I want interest rates a little high, but just by judging, looking at the pictures on the house, I know you're not supposed to judge things like that, but I do sometimes. It needs some cosmetic work all over. I see. It's not. I mean, it could be rent ready. Have to see what things are in the neighborhood, but that's not good when it does that. See, definitely that bathroom needs work. It's gonna need paint, ceiling tiles. I don't know if you want to leave those things in, do something else with that. But I see it needs some cosmetic work. Which she doesn't have anything about the air conditioner, impact windows, the roof, water heater, all those items, posted in the Zillow. So we'll just wait for her to call her back. I'll call, find a different one to do. That was number 4, 6, 5. Number 3. All right, so let me find another one to call. Valerico. See, another 5.23%. This one's a VA loan. It's really high, but let me just look at it real quick. Even though it's high, there's a lot of people that buy wraps down here. Wraps are $6.75. Gee, it's showing that they owe $6.40 on this. So $6.75. They're gonna come out of pocket. They're gonna come out of pocket about $15,000 if they sell it at this. Four bedroom, 3 bath, full pool. River Hills, new roof, HVAC, appliances, interior, exterior paint, 2022, new water heater, pool heater. But this is a VA though. Yep. He might need his entitlement. If he's coming out of pocket though, I don't know if he's gonna need his entitlement because is he gonna spend that much to put a down payment on something else at a higher rate? Because if he's at a 5.23 VA right now, he's not gonna get anything better. I'm a challenged pansy, very challenged. Imposter syndrome. That I dug myself a hole. I don't know how I'm going to get out except try and find a deal. Just work my ass off for like 18 hours a day. Take better notes, do better follow-ups, keep getting more calendly appointments, talk to more people, see how I can help them, see if they need a deal, see, because I do calendly appointments to midnight. It's only 9 o'clock on the West Coast for people. In Arizona, it's only 10 o'clock. So I'm thinking, just do some early morning calendly appointments. I don't know. Just thinking out loud today. I think karma. I think that would be. Thanks, Pansy. Yeah, I wouldn't buy and hold it. I just assign this to somebody. I'm just thinking what they might be thinking if they look at it. But yeah, $40 a square foot. That's a lot. No. It's funny. It just had that thing. It broke down the rental for me. I used to know if it hurt, but yeah. I'd say probably like 20, 30, yeah, maybe 40. If you really wanted to do the place right, you just have to look at the other ones. This could use updating. It could be rent ready. I think it said in the description that it had in the roof. I do like this pool table. Pools looks good. Just ugly cabinets. I like his office. You see what it takes to. Maybe they'll be open to it. All right. Come on. It's always freezing up. Dealing with this. That's weird. I swear to God, I feel like I'm on dial-up some days with this computer. But I'm grateful to have it. I could have nothing. What's going on? Hey Siri, dial 813-355-0744.
Calling +1 813 355 0744.
You have reached our Tampa office. Our office hours are Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. If you are receiving this message during normal business hours, please contact your agent directly or visit www.compass.com for more information on listings and agents. Please leave your name, number, and a brief message after the tone, and we will get back to you shortly.
Just Google the agent. Do you ever wonder when you put Google a name after you looked at something? Just me on real estate though. How does it pull up that in that area? Like, if I do it in Washington and I put that, say it's a Kim Smith in realtor, and it pulls it up in Washington, because how many Kim Smiths are there realtors? There are probably a whole bunch of them, something like that, or Mary Smith or something. How does it know to pull it up from Florida? I'm sure there's another Katarina White somewhere in this country. It's White is a very common last name. Sure, there's another realtor, but look, pulls right up where it needs to be. I didn't have to put Florida in there. Maybe it's because I viewed the Zillow page before that. Just sorry, I think of weird shit. Yeah, when I first when I woke up at 12 o'clock, I was just like, fuck. You know, even Keegan called me like 4 times, woke me up, but I went back to sleep because I tossed and turned all night, full of anxiety. Come on, opens. This thing is moving at a snail's pace. And my picture's frozen. That's a wonderful one to freeze it on. Great freeze frame. Now, come on, computer. But finally, gotta close some of these windows down or something's slowing it up. Come on. So while we're waiting for the computer to unfreeze, I don't know if you guys still hear me. All right. Come on, computer. Jesus. All right. At least you can still hear me. Come on, computer. Jesus. All right. At least you can still hear me. Come on. All right, so computer's frozen. You can still hear me. I'm trying to look up Katarina White, her number. Oh, man.
Thank you for calling the Cat White team. This is Mackenzie. How can I help you?
Hi, I'm looking for Katarina.
She's out of the office today. How can I help you immediately? I'm her partner.
Okay, are you? Oh, hey, Mackenzie. I see you on the listing now. Yeah, I always start with the first number. How's your day going?
No worries. It's going well. How are you?
That's a loaded question.
Isn't it always, right?
You know, I've had better days. I've had a lot worse. So, but it's a good day. So, I'm somewhere in between, exactly. So I'm calling about your listing on Wiregrass Trail in Valrico.
Yes.
Okay. I like the property. Just, do you have any more information about it? It looks like it's been updated with the water heater, the paint, pool, pump, roof, HVAC, everything. Does it have? Is there any solar on there?
No solar, but like you said, all of your major systems have been updated, and it's honestly been really well cared for. It's a beautiful home and an absolutely gorgeous community. Are you familiar with River Hills?
No, ma'am.
Yeah, it's a I'm actually in the neighborhood right now. It's fantastic, gated, 24-hour man guard, gate, golf community. Home values hold strong here and continue to increase. So, any specifics you're hoping to know on the home?
Well, it's gated community, so there'd be no short-term rentals there, right?
You can verify with the HOA. I don't believe that there are leasing restrictions actually. We would need to double check that, but I don't think they have leasing restrictions actually, which
it's unusual these days.
It's unusual, yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Are you the buyer? Or are you
no?
The agent?
I'm an investor. I'm an investor.
Okay.
Obviously, after hearing your description and looking at my cash offer would be far less than what your guys are asking, just because of the numbers. Just because if we were going to do a short term with it or midterm maybe, and it's do you know what the rent areas are like in that area for straight rentals?
Yeah, for like typically you get between $1 and $1.25 a square foot in this neighborhood. For something with a pool and on the water like this home is, you could probably get more than that. Because it's hard to know. Have you been through the home yet?
No, ma'am. I'm over in St. Petersburg.
Okay, cool. So it's a 4-bedroom, and one of the bedrooms is upstairs, and there's this cool loft area and full bathroom. So the upstairs kind of could function as its own space, which would be really good for like multi-generational families, or send a teenager up there, that kind of thing. So this particular property would probably rent on the higher side, and given it's got the pool and the pond view, so I'd probably push. You could likely rent it for, I'd say, at least $1.25, maybe even $1.50 a square foot.
Oh wow. Okay, so that's significantly more. About 42.50.
Yeah, I bet you could, for the sake of, psychological, when you put it on Zillow or wherever you post yours, $39.90 or however. But yeah, you could definitely push good rent in this particular home.
Awesome. Yeah, because all right, so I am an investor, and like I said, I wouldn't give you an insulting cash offer. But are you familiar with doing creative financing offers? I have something else that might work for this person.
Elaborate.
So
we're approached all the time with what people call creative financing. So yesterday I heard a new one for the first time. So I always rip.
What was that one?
It with some, pay the seller 70% up front, and then they'd buy it, flip it, resell it. They'd get the other 30% based on the second sale and all sorts of things. But what's your creative financing?
Have you heard of Subject to?
Elaborate.
So basically, the very short version is we're just going to take over the payments of the seller on his mortgage. Because just like when you go to Costco, you buy groceries, American Express, you paid for them with your American Express. You didn't pay for them. You still have to pay that bill on it. But you could say, here, I can give you these groceries to your sister. Now you just got to pay the bill for them. And she just makes payments on the bill, right? American Express doesn't know where the money's coming from. They just know where it's going. It's being paid, right?
Yeah.
So same thing with this. Bank of America paid for the mortgage on this. We're just going to make payments on the mortgage. We use a third-party servicing company to do this. Now, the reason why we want to do this, the interest rate's really right at this super high mark, but it is a good property, like you were saying. That's why I would be interested in this one. It's the only reason. And because when we do this, I'm going to pay your commission and the seller's closing costs. Because basically he's going to come out of pocket right now with the way you got it listed. And if my information is accurate on his mortgage, at 640 balance, and it's paying like $3,500 a month. So it would have to rent for, you would have to put some money into it to get it to that $1.50 mark. I think, put a little extra thing there because it is good location, good neighborhood, like you said. But basically, this is, he's gonna have to either come up with about 20,000-30,000 out of pocket after he sells it at this rate to pay off his mortgage.
So how does that work from a title standpoint? Because
still goes to title and escrow. We everything has to go through title and escrow. And we have put a deed in lieu in there, a clause where if we don't make our payment 31 days, all he has to do is call the title company and say, hey, they didn't make their payment. I want my house back, my deed back. And he's free to call you, relist it, rent it out, keep any money that we've given him. In this case, he's not gonna. He's gonna be. He'd be better off giving this to us than paying it out of 20,000. And his credit is maintained. He has stellar credit. DTI returns to normal after about 6 months to a year.
So my question is, they have to sell to buy, correct? So does this arrangement satisfy his current mortgage?
Does he need the entitlement? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, you said something earlier that I should have asked my question then because it's since left my brain.
Sorry about that.
I guess my question is there an ownership transfer? Is there, or do they still hold the title and mortgage of this home? You guys are just taking over the payments, which obviously frees up their, $3,500 a month, but it doesn't free up their ownership for them to then go buy another home.
Right. So he would, the deed transfers to us. The mortgage stays in his name.
Okay, so that would be an issue in this scenario.
Is he going to buy another home?
Yes.
Okay. So he's willing to come out of pocket to sell this to get to that. Is he being moved? And is he still in the military, or is he active duty or retired?
Their goal and intention is to sell to buy another home. Yes.
When would they be?
I don't want to share too much about
it. Right. Yeah.
But their plan, what they want to do is sell to buy.
What's their timeline on it?
As quick as possible.
Oh, so as soon as this, then they have something already picked out somewhere, probably.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I mean, are you open to more deals like this? Because this is a great strategy. Even if we don't do this one, because I'd still like to make an offer, send you over like the LOI on it, how it would work. But we also do seller financing, stop pre-foreclosures, stuff like that. There'd be hybrids where we still buy the existing one, because we're really buying the interest rates. And I just felt like calling on this one for some reason. even if it doesn't work, I've made a friend with you, and then you're open to these things. So it's great.
Definitely. I think we're in unique times, and there's no harm in having more tools in your belt to help buyers and sellers and investors like yourself. Because to just say, oh no, I'm not going to do that, you're kind of shooting yourself in the foot, because we're all going to have to start getting creative here eventually.
Absolutely. That's creative is the main word there. So do you have a good email?
Yeah. Do you have it there? Are you looking in the MLS, or where are you looking?
No, I use a software called PropStream, and then I just go to Zillow and pull up the agent's number. So most of the time I find it there. Like sometimes I got to go to realtor.com and find it, but usually I don't find emails for the agents. I have to ask those.
Okay, yeah, no worries. You can send it over to my direct email, which is Mackenzie, McKenzie.
Okay.
At cat, KAT, white, like the color.
Yep.
Homes, HOMES.com. So Mackenzie at catwhitehomes.com.
Okay. And I had called her number, right?
Yeah, this is our main number.
Okay. Is there a number I can text you my digital business card?
You can text it to the same number. It is actually a cell phone.
Okay, so 813-355.
813-505.
Okay. Oh, because I dialed 813-355-0744 when I called this.
Oh, weird.
So 813-505.
6058.
Okay. Maybe it got forwarded or something.
Yeah, could have been.
All right, Mackenzie. I'm gonna send you over an email. There'll be something that help put a little education for you. It's a Word document, and there's a live link in there that explains all the common questions and concerns on selling on terms. There's some videos, YouTube videos down on the bottom from my mentor, Pace Morby. He's also my partner. Or there's a whole mentorship that was like 10,000. We just have across the country. We literally hit 10,000 people. They're doing this in a whole bunch of other creative financing, buying businesses with creative financing even. I'll send, it was Mackenzie at catwhitehomes.com, right?
That's the one.
Okay, so I'll send that over to you there, and I'll have one of my team members send over a LOI. You're welcome to share the information in there with the seller. Like I said, probably needs his entitlement, or the DTI too also. So, but it's a starting point. He might consider it, might not. But we miss all the shots we don't take, right?
It's always a no if we don't ask.
Do you have any other properties that would be open to something like this?
Nothing really jumps to mind at this moment. I might have some better ideas after I kind of read through what you send over, and but like you said, I think keep us in mind, and
like we're saying, the whole point of this is to buy those properties that were purchased in the last 3 years that have those low interest rates, because we're not going to see those low interest rates for 3 or 4 years probably, if ever again.
If ever again, exactly.
So,
all right, well, that's done. Yeah, send over what you have, and we'll be in touch.
All right. Thank you so much, Mackenzie. Appreciate you.
You're very welcome.
Bye.
Take care. Bye.
That was a good call. Even though, like I said, originally on this property, it's at a 5.23% VA loan. But I made a friend and got an agent that's interested in doing these deals. She said, it's a challenging market. If we don't all change, we're all gonna, we're not gonna be. She said you gotta adapt. That was really cool. Yes, sir, Ken. Ken, are you watching right now? Are you watching right now? That's even better news. Let's see. I should be putting this in there. So Ken Wilson, thank you, Jesus. He's got his business partner who wants to join sub 2. So, it's interesting the way that popped up like that. All right, Ken, there you are. Hey, buddy. So it's your business partner. His name is Ryan. Awesome. Can we get him on a call or something? Do a quick phone call. Just make sure, because I want to just hear from him before, because Alicia's gonna call me and ask me about him. I know you and you're amazing, but I just don't want to say, hey, I haven't talked to him, but he's my friend Ken that I trust and believe in. Says he's his business partner, so I can do that. But we just want to make sure he's a good fit for the community, right? So do you feel he's a great fit? Obviously, because he's your business partner, he's gonna be your great fit. So just in case Alicia calls me, I just want to at least say we talked about it. I don't think you'd refer anybody in the community that wasn't a great fit for the community. We could do it right now. Call me. But let me yeah, do you want to do it now? Just give me a call, or shoot. All right, getting some weird texts. Absolutely. Hey, Ken. Might get some feedback.
Hey, Larry, how are you, buddy?
Extremely challenged. But, this keeps me on. I'm surprised nobody.
So
Go ahead.
I don't know how this is going to go connecting him third party on my phone, because I've done this before and then it blanks out. So
Here, what's his number? I'll do it on mine.
Okay, that's 907 250 3387.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna hit add a call, and then he'll be like, "Who is this?" Hold on.
Yeah, he might say that.
Oops. Wait. I just gotta dial it. I think it wasn't letting me do it that way. There we go. 3389 or 87.
3387.
Oh, how do I delete that? I had to do it again. How's your day going?
It's going, brother. I'm like a week away from moving to Homer, so I'm in the middle of using our TC to finalize all the documents for that big property down there.
Homer, Alaska?
Yep, Homer, Alaska.
Wow. What was I doing? Oh, Gmail. I guess still does. All right, hold on. Let me dial it.
Okay, brother. All right.
Or wait, it's not dialing. Hold on. Yeah, it's not working for some reason.
Do you want to do it like this? I can stay on YouTube and then you call him.
Oh, I got it. Let me try one more time. There it goes.
Okay.
I was on the wrong. No, that's weird. It's like deleting when I type it in.
Huh.
My phone needs an update. It's like literally full. All right, so it's dialing, Ken. Hello? It's not ringing even. Hold on. It says calling.
Call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 90.
All right, Ken. It went to his voicemail.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, just
call you.
Yeah, just tell him. Yeah, because I mean, I trust you.
Yeah, I would not bring anything to the table that, like, I've been talking to this guy for about a week now, and we went and walked a couple of properties, did a bunch of door knocking, and you know, I've kind of, he's one of those kind of people where he went and got a real estate license.
Are you guys gonna do it as partners?
So not right now.
Why?
He's probably gonna do his own. He's gonna do his own, and then I'm gonna do my own. That way it gives you extra referral. You know,
Okay.
I want you to be able to get your bang for your buck.
Okay. Well, I appreciate that. I'm super grateful. Thank you, Jesus.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ken.
No problem.
All right. But I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna
All
go on break for like 5 minutes. I gotta go check the mail, see if that check's there or not from this guy I quit the job on. Oh my God. I got she's selling the house here. She's accepting an offer. So in this place, the more I looked at it and dig through it, there's so much termite damage in this place. It had to be nothing but a tear down. You'd have to build that ADU and to tear it down and build it again. And the only way to do it would be to actually rezone it. But then where am I going to get 500K to pull that out? I don't, it's gonna have to. It'd be a very specific somebody that want to build in St. Petersburg in the hood, because it's still kind of the hood here. It's like it's in that interchanging moment right now. It's like where it's going to, it's being built up again. They let it go, and now as the St. Petersburg expands, it's going up.
What's the ARV on it?
Like 300.
I'm just trying to figure out if the FCR loan would.
Well, no, she's already accepting an offer from somebody else. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
and it would have been a subject to at 5.3%. Really high, but
yeah,
it's still St. Petersburg, Florida. There's a few houses a couple blocks away that are they're rented. They're fully rented. They're making money, and just like I said, it's the house would need to be torn down. It's just too much work to do like a pad split or even a house hack with the way she's got it set up with her cost. Yeah. All the doors, like I opened the door the way in the back the other day, and the hinges came out at the top and the middle. And then I look at the frame, and I start pushing on the frame. There's all kinds of termite damage underneath the paint.
Oh my goodness.
And I was like, and they're all like smooth bore, and termites are working.
That's crazy. We don't get those up here, man. I don't know what the deal is with that, but I guess maybe they just don't like the cold.
I don't think they do.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Oh, here's the mailman. Perfect timing. I gotta go see if that check's in.
All right, brother. Well, I'll let you go so you can go do that. I'm gonna call Ryan and let him know to call you.
All right, brother. Yeah.
All right.
My boss screwed me out of my check.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
It was either sit there. I just couldn't sit there and ride that bus 13 hours a day. It was just.
Yeah, that's a lot, man.
For $5 an hour, it was like $4.80 an hour after accounting for the bus fare and getting one coffee in the morning. I was like, because I spent like $2 most of the time I got it free and bought something to eat, but the girl at the 7-Eleven was awesome. She made it bearable every day. Oh, look, it was 1 hour, 11 minutes, and 11 seconds when I looked up and said that. So, all right, brother. Thank you so much. I'm grateful. I mean, this is good news. This will help me out.
Not a problem, brother. We'll get you taken care of.
Thank you, Ken.
All right, buddy.
Love you, man.
Yeah, love you. Bye.
Okay, I'm gonna come back at 2 o'clock. Hello? Hello?
Larry Parsons.
Yes, sir. Is this Mike?
This is Ryan.
Ryan, is it? Sorry.
Good morning.Here are you at today?
I'm in St. Petersburg.
Oh, okay,
Florida, yeah.
Nice. I've been there. It's nice.
It's
hot.
It's hurricane season. I'm worried. I'm living in a stick frame house here, and that's with tons of termite damage. Like a good, yeah. I literally was just telling Ken how I opened up the door, and the 2 hinges, the top one and the bottom one, came off. I'm like, and then I looked and started poking at them, and there's like all kinds of termite boring underneath the paint. I was like, oh, I'm like, this place is, yeah, I was trying to buy this subject too. So nice to meet you, sir. Tell me a little bit about you.
I'm interested in the sub-2 community and just seeing what, I'm kind of curious why I can't find a link just to sign up for it. Is it a referral-based program only?
It's a referral-based program, yes.
You have to be in it to bring people in it?
Yes, you have to recommend somebody to bring them in.
Okay, how about that?
Yeah, because we want to make sure you're a good fit for the community. Because the community is everything. It's so much more than a mentorship. It's a lifelong commitment. So nice. you're never, once a sub-2 student, always a sub-2 student, and
like a Marine.
Kind of, but yeah, PACE gives so much more value than any other, hands-on mentor, which he's built the community for all of us to help each other in the way that it works right now. And it's, it changed my life. I don't know what Ken told you about who I was or how 18 months ago, I literally changed my life on a 1-minute Facebook ad about this community. I had no idea what any of this was 18 months ago. I had never even looked at real estate. I knew I sold timeshare, but that was about it.
Oh, cool.
I just thought real estate agents, you had to go to take all them classes. I didn't want to take them because I was messed up at the time. And I was like, I don't want to go take 90 hours, and then have to come up with marketing materials and all this stuff. I was like, man, that's crazy. That was my extent to real estate. I know people sold and bought houses. I didn't know you could make money doing it. And you use none of your own credit, use other people's money, and write everything off on taxes. I thought it was a scam at first. I literally spent like 7 hours trying to find dirt on him. I couldn't find anything on PACE. I'm like, he's a host of Triple-Digit Flip on Arts and Entertainment, and he's the greatest guy, one of the greatest people I've ever met. I mean, if not the greatest. I can't really think of. I mean, I've met some really, really cool people, but he's pretty. He's at top in my book.
He's pretty up there, huh?
Yeah, that's I mean, and he really likes going to the meetups. That's what he's doing right now. He's going to the meetups, but he does our family night Zooms, and he brings so much more value. We're only in phase 10 of sub-2. There's 16 more phases. In 3 years, we went from 0 to 10,000 people, and we're in phase 10. It just started. Like what he's got coming up right now, we have this thing called Project Forward, but they're also going to be doing things like infinite banking. There's just so much more value than just the real estate.
Nice.
Yeah.
I've got his book, and I'm part of the program. I just finished his book yesterday, The
Wealth Without Cash.
I listen to the podcasts. I meet up with other sub-2s, so I've got a pretty good understanding of the nuts and bolts of it. What I'm interested in is the contracts, the community, and then the joint ventureship kind of opportunities that may exist within those groups. and just kind of the course itself. How many hours would you say is the course itself? Like not including the vaults or something, you know, is it like a 10-week program or a 6-week program or?
Well, I know someone like Rhea Campbell, and you'll see her name once you join, or she might have already heard of her, Rhea Campbell. She's in Chicago. She did it like in a week or 10 days, like just like jammed it down and then just started taking massive action. You know, she's an incredible exception, but it's something you do at your own pace. You know, you have an MSA service advisor for 90 days where they answer all your questions, kind of point you along if you're not taking enough action. They say maybe you should do this, or they help you with all your questions, you know, kind of get you involved. But the best way is just jumping in the community and getting in that private Facebook group. That's where you get.
Yeah, I hear that.
It sounds like you're already going to meetups and stuff. So
yeah, and I'm in the real estate community. I actually went through my pre-licensing course, so I went through all that course that you're talking about. I went to the state and federal exam. I passed them both. But I got into it, and they didn't tell me on the front side of all that it's a $3,000, and that might be different here. I'm in Alaska. There's $3,000 to join, and then they also want percentages of my existing business. I own real estate, so I have 4 doors right now, working on a 5th.
Who wants? They want percentage of what you own already?
Damn right.
As far as being a real estate agent?
Rental income. They want a percentage of it. And they were just saying, we can negotiate this percentage, and I was like, cool, how's zero sound?
What is this? What is this, a mentorship?
No, it's a brokerage.
Oh,
this
brokerage.
Standard real estate. Yeah, license.
What? Why would they have to get a percentage of what you already own before you join them?
Isn't that crazy?
That's insane.
And here, I'm going to say it like they say it. Well, because I can't make sense of it. I can't make sense. Larry, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I can't make sense of it, Larry. It sounds crazy to me, and I got triggered just listening to him. So I'm like, well, hell, I've put my family nest egg into this, and you want me to sign up, and I've been doing just fine, and my renters are fine, and my Airbnbs are fine. Why'd I give you anything? Well, in fact, not only do they want me to give them money, they require that those accounts get put through the brokerage, and the brokerage will pay me out. So my rental incomes now, if I signed up, would have to go to Keller Williams, and then they would disperse those payments to me, because and they oversee it for the safety of the public, and that way that there's no nefarious activity. Like I'm charging $2,000, only claiming $1,500 or whatever. I don't know what their all their ins and outs are.
So what if you got $10 million worth of property?
And in order to oversee that, they charge a percentage. Because now they've created this job that they have to do, because you're a licensed realtor, and now you have to pay them a percentage for doing that job.
Wow.
If you own, it's negotiable, and that's what I said. I was like, oh, it's negotiable. How's zero sound? Like, let's start at zero.
What if you have $10 million worth of property? It doesn't matter.
10 million, so I don't know, but. Yeah, real estate here in Alaska is pretty expensive, so I've actually got near $1 million. I've only got a few properties, but each property is worth about $250,000.
Right, yeah, because I know I was like looking at like a stuff that would be $400,000 here. It's like $1 million there.
Yeah, it's super expensive. So
it's like Maui in Alaska, you know. Maui is like
we have a duplex we're closing on that needs work, not a lot, but it needs like floor and paint and some sheetrock replaced and like a couple of fixtures. It froze up over the winter, so I need to go in and fix some fixtures up. So maybe like, let's say $10,000 in work, maybe 20 to be safe, and we're paying $350,000 for it, and it will be it's a duplex. So that was my point. It's about $370,000 to $400,000 for a duplex in a semi-convenient location.
What do you do for work, or before this? I mean,
I'm a general contractor.
Oh, nice.
And I operate Airbnbs.
Sweet.
Short-term rentals. So yeah. Anyways, they started hitting me with that, and I was like, God, this is This is awfully scammy feeling. This feels kind of like, so y'all ever heard of a pyramid scheme?
Yeah, Keller Williams apparently.
Yeah. And they're like, yeah, we understand how that might feel like that. And I'm like, yeah, well, it's kind of more than a feeling. I don't feel like it is. When you start telling me you're going to take over fucking my existing rental incomes, I don't know, man. It doesn't feel like it is a pyramid scheme. But anyways, so I'm in the real estate community. I've got a lot of the verbiage and terminology, and I've got some doors and understand some basics. But yeah. So what would you say, how many weeks is the standard program? Do you have a fixed number for that? I know it varies, but I hear people saying like, oh, I'm in week 2 or I'm in week 4. Is there like a 10-week program or what?
Let me log into Kajabi real quick. Okay.
Is it broken down?
I think it's like
clearly?
6 weeks. It's 9. Well, I mean, you got 90 days. I mean, you could do it. A lot of people do it faster. Depends,
90-day program, and how much a day you think? Is it an hour, half hour?
Hour. Not even. I haven't done all of it. I mean, I have, but I haven't. Like I went through it really. Like I said, you can go. Like the first, they want you to pace yourself, or it gives you, for people that don't know anything. But obviously, if you're at a accelerated level already, you can actually, go through it. But there's things in the vault, just the starters, like, I think it's meant to pace you out over a month or something.
So it's about the vault is supposed to space out over a month, or
no, the vault, there's more. It would take you probably a year to go through the vault.
Yeah, and I saw the best way to utilize that from which I was seeing it, and I was listening to a podcast on it, or was it his book? I can't remember. I toggle back and forth, but is to keyword search. Like if you're like looking for like
right,
earnest money,
midterm rentals,
transaction coordinators, you just search that in the box, and you pull up the 6 videos and watch whatever until you fill your boots.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. What is so? And you make money on commission if you sell this, right?
No, I get a referral. It's a referral.
So what does that do for you?
I get $800 off of what I owe for my membership because I'm on a payment plan.
Okay. What if you weren't on a payment plan?
You get $800 if you're a paid member. If you're already paid up, you get $800.
Oh, cool, man.
Yeah, because the money doesn't go to PACE. The 10,000. It doesn't go to PACE. It goes to New Reach, which is the educational and the monitoring arm of Sub 2. So they put up all the content. They make sure nobody's sharing it. You can't. They do. They make the rules.
So is it the program total price is $10,000?
Yes.
So what do you have to pay up front?
That's something you would negotiate with your with the Alicia Tompkins. She'd be the MSA, or the enrollment director that would help you. So it's yeah. Go ahead.
How do I get a hold of her?
Oh, I'm going to send you the referral link, and you just tell her that I referred you, and which I do. I like you. You're a nice guy, and I'd like to see you. There's a whole bunch of people I want to see in Alaska. There's Jesse Stanton, Aaron Green, there's Ken. There's probably a couple more. Carly Romer. There's some really heavy hitters in Sub 2 up in Alaska, so you guys connect. Let me get this to you. Then there's a whole bunch of other stuff like Gator and stuff like that. I'm sending you shoot. What's your number?
907-250-3387.
Seven. All right. This is just like a thing I got saved in my notepad. There's also a Calendly appointment on there, and there's some Gator funding, which you may or may not be interested in. But it's just that I have something saved in my notepad, so where it goes on to when I greet people or stuff like that.
Larry, I've got a business call. Let me
Yep.
call you right back. Can I call you right back?
Go ahead, take your business call. I gotta go do some stuff. I'm actually live on my podcast, so let's talk later if you want, or just go ahead and call
You're
Lisa.
live on your am I live on your podcast?
Yes, you were. I thought I told you. Did I
In the
not?
beginning, you told me.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, I thought I did. I still got. I've been on break.
Oh man. No, it's okay, man. All right, I've got to take this. I've got to call this guy back now. But thanks for your time. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Bye.
Oops. I thought I told. That's. Sorry, Ryan. I thought Ken knew. Told you. Or oh shoot, he gave me a call back. Oh man, I thought that's why. I thought Ryan or Ken had told him. Oh, great. Sorry about that. I thought Ken had told you to call me. I realized that you had called me back when we had tried calling you, so that's why you didn't know we were on the podcast. I thought you knew you were watching with Ken. I apologize. Sorry about that. But you didn't say anything bad. You said a lot of good things. There's a lot of people who like you. You're a great guy. But again, I apologize. I thought you and Ken were watching together, and he said, call him right now, and stuff like that. All right, so that was awkward shit. I'll be back in a minute. Right back. Um, all right. Nitty, BAA@gmail.com. Somebody just texted me back about a property in St. Pete. I'm gonna put this email together for the agent. Catfit Homes. Make sure I spelled that right. CatWhiteHomes.com. Signature in. Pulling up the file. Okay, Bank of America. Okay. And then put the address in. Okay. See if I can give her a live link. Shoot. Where'd the phone go? Just click on that and put your information in, and just put Larry Parsons referred you. If they ask for my email, oops, Larry the Lion 316. And then Alicia will reach out to you. She'll give you a call back. What's your last name, Ryan? Alicia. He's going to be filling out the sub type form, and I'm referring him. He's a friend of my friend Ken Wilson. I had a good conversation with him. I think he'd be a great fit for the community. Thanks, Alicia. So that'll help out a lot. We'll get a new great guy into the community. I sent her a text and your contact phone number. So fill that out and she'll reach out to you, okay? Welcome to Sub 2. Congratulations. The greatest community on earth. All right. Let me put this link in here for the agent. Sea Cats. It's a cool last name. All right, it's 2:22. Okay, I need to go get that check. I might have to end this and come back home later. Alicia said wonderful. Let me finish putting this in here. And thank you, Mackenzie. Okay. Okay. And I will always pay your closing, your commission and closing costs. When we work together. All right, so okay, send that to Mackenzie. How about you? Not yet. I have another one. I'll forward you the email and you can send a LOI for it. He's got no equity. It's 5.3% though. I'll look for an email from me. Okay. Oh, actually, I just got an email from Barb. She said the offer has been rejected. I just looked at it just now. She literally sent that while we were talking. All right. Go to sent. Forward this to Hang. Just missed him. All right. Matt timeshare. The mail just came. I will get on a bus here and be there before 6 o'clock. Fuck. So looks like I'm gonna have to go hop on a bus and go get my check. Oh shoot. Forgot to take the banner off. All right. I gotta go take a bus ride for 2 hours. Fuck, to go get that check. I need it though. Fuck. It's like the only money that I have. I have to. I have to change my plan here. So get on the 23, 73, 52. Take the 23 at 238, at 308 to the 18. At 308. It's gonna be a long bus ride. Fuck. Well, cat fight. Kajabi. Hello. Okay, Ryan?
needing the video training, but you don't have to do that way.
Okay. Hold on. I had it on mute because I was on a phone call with Alicia Tompkins, Patty. I'll be right there. Hold on.
It used to be 10-8. The executive used to be 10-8, and the accelerator used to be 7,800, but now it's 8,800.
Okay.
You paid 84 because you paid 8,400 because you got 18 minutes referral.
Right. With
Yeah,
Elizabeth.
well, that's cool. I mean, if he's like, yeah, then he'll be pleasantly surprised. He can be there, and he'll be.
Yeah. He was joining. He was telling me about he was joining a real estate brokerage up there, and they wanted him to pay the brokerage on his rental properties that he already owned. It was a crazy story. He's like, this is ridiculous. Really crazy, but go ahead, give him a call. Or wait, hold on. Yeah. You broke up there.
Oh, I walked away from my phone. Sorry. I was just saying that. Yeah, I can either fill it out for him. Either way, I got you. I'll give you credit.
Okay.
Just give me his contact because it's to my 518. That'll be the easiest way to send me his contact, and then I'll add him in the system and I'll go straight out.
Okay. Awesome.
Cool.
Did you get it?
All right, I appreciate you all. Yep, Ryan Seacaz.
Yep.
Seacaz?
Yep.
Cool name. Awesome. Love it. All right.
All right. Thank
Thanks,
you.
friend. All right, I'll let you know. Appreciate you. Talk to you later.
Appreciate it. Bye.
All right. See you. Bye.
So that's yeah, I couldn't. Sorry about that, Patty. I had to have it on mute. It was a private conversation with Alicia. And Ryan. I had Ryan on there. I didn't mean to be on there. Why is that not here? Kajabi login didn't go. Wonder what my Kajabi login is. Shit. Hey Siri, open up Kajabi. Okay. Hey, how do I find out what email my Kajabi is with? because I can't get it to log in on my computer. What the hell's Punjabi? Anyways, I'm gonna have to get going because I gotta go get on the bus to go get to my paycheck. Shoot. Oh, sweet. All right. Okay. All right. Shoot, I gotta get going before this bus comes. Is this the Grove Point? Yes, give me a call anytime. Okay. Punjabi. Hold on. Copy. Oh, shoot. How do I copy this? Damn it. Uh, 907-250-3387. I gotta go.
Hi, Lawrence.
Hey, Ryan. She's gonna reach out to you. Give me. For some reason, she called your number and it just said it was invalid. She's out in Arizona in the a property up there, so it might have been that. So I just want to double check your numbers. 907-250-3387, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the one you just called, right?
Yep. Yeah, I was just like, all right, so just double, because sometimes people call me on like Facebook Messenger and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
all right, brother. She's gonna reach out to you soon. Okay. Thank you so much. Have a great great morning up there. Is it still morning?
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Thanks,
crazy.
brother.
All right, man.
Yep. Bye.
Three 387. I just called him. It works. It might be your service up there. All right. I gotta go, guys. I gotta go pick up my check from this guy I was working for, and I'll see y'all later. Thanks for watching, whoever watched today. I'm gonna get this shit figured out. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm not gonna, you know, like I said, the show must go on, right, Sonari? Sonari used to always say that. I was in love with her. Too bad. Anyways, thanks guys for watching.